All right, we are just about ready to go for game number two. Will Gallagher Moshletti Kekalat will once again get the nod on the mound and inside the circle for the Stratford Brakettes. She's out of Villanova University. And Christina Jeanette will lead things off for the New Jersey Ruthless. And we are underway. Will Gallagher Moshletti bringing you the call here, Mo. Good outcome for the junior Brakettes. See if the Stratford Brakettes can do the same thing here. 0-2 after pretty good pair of 5-0 wins last night against the strong team Rocky Hill.
Absolutely. And once again,
Cut on and missed strike three, so Gallant with a great start, 1 away.
picks up right where she left off. She had close to, I think, 16 or 17 strikeouts in their effort last night. And that's the key to tonight's game. It's not so much what the Briquettes can do. It's how can the Ruthless react to Cat Gallant's domination in the pitching department.
First pitch misses for a ball, one in. Oh no, it's in there for a strike, 0-1. As this is Ashley Palmieri. Gia Gordon will bat third, presented by Guilford Sporting Goods. Rest of the starting lineup: Emily Richards bats fourth, George Tim bats fifth, Cole Palmieri bats sixth, Cassie Sutley bats seventh, Cassie Gould bats eighth, and Emma Fitterer will bat ninth and pop out F6, 2 away.
Bree Pellicone grabs that short fly ball. Pop up, if you will.
Third and play, 26. Gia Gordon. Now Gia Gordon will bat. First pitch strike, 0-1. And here's your Milford Bank always there defensive alignment. Morgan Tinker behind home plate. At first, Kat Palmer. At second, Molly Lennon. Katie Siglin-Paglia at third. Brie Pelicone at short. Left to right, Lucia Ceccarelli. Kaylee McLean, Grace Carrington. 0-2 the count. And the pitch cut on a missed strike three. Side retired.
Strong performance by Cat Gallant here. 2 strikeouts in the top half of the first.
And now I'll give you the Guilford Sporting Goods starting lineup for the Stratford Brakettes. It's going to be Brie Pelicone leading off, followed by Lucia Ceccarelli. Molly Lennon bats third. Katie Siglin-Paglia bats fourth. Kat Palmer will bat fifth. Kylie McLean will bat sixth. Morgan Tinter will bat seventh. Grace Carrington bats eighth. Anna Gadak will bat ninth, and Aaliyah Amadon will round out the lineup batting 10th. On the mound in the circle, Monique Kamrowski. She was impressive the last time we saw her back a couple weeks ago, Mo.
Yeah, absolutely. She kept the Ruthless in, and at one point they had a chance to tie the game up where they trailed by one. Tying run was at third in the last part of the seventh.
Battery mate will be Georgia Tim, and the Milford Bank always there defensive alignment for the Ruthless. Sees Emily Richards at first, Ashley Palmieri at second, Gia Gordon at third, Christina Jeanette at short, left to right, Cassie Supley, Cassie Gould, and Emma Fitter.
New Jersey Ruthless with the black top with gray sleeves and black pants and lime green socks all the way around.
So Brie Pelicone will lead things off.
Meeting in the circle breaks up. Meeting in the outfield breaks up. Just underway to local Hall of Fame field. Stratford Brakettes and the New Jersey Ruthless. Thank you all for joining us, especially you Ruthless fans down in New Jersey.
From what I saw, Jackson Township First pitch foul, 0-1. Bree Pelicone out of Barry University.
.412 average on the season.
Oh, 1 chopper foul, 0-2.
She's had 34 at-bats in 11 games, this being her 12th. 14 hits in those 34 at-bats. 9 singles, 3 doubles, and 2 triples. 5 RBIs as well.
Upstairs, 1-2. One, two. Cut on a missed strike 3, 1 away.
Both pitchers match. Strikeouts and leadoff hitters here.
Brings up Lucia Ceccarelli. Played earlier with the junior Brakettes. So out of University of New Haven. First pitch outside, 1-0. One in there for a called strike. Think she tried to bunt and couldn't hold up. Well, 1 bunt foul. 1-2 the count.
I want to get that bat head a little bit more out more in front of home plate. Is dragging a little bit on the bunt attempt.
Cut on and missed strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts from Kamrowski, 2 away. And what a start here for the Ruthless. Against the Stratford Brakettes team that's entered with 14 straight wins.
One of the top hitters on the Brakettes to play Molly Lennon at .444. 5 home runs.
The final doubleheader of the regular season for the Stratford Brakettes.
I believe she has 6. She hit one last night as well.
First pitch inside for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball down the line in left, stayed fair, and 5-3 side retired. So quick inning, no score through 1.
It's a nice play by Gia Gordon on that. He's hugging a ground ball. She stayed down, able to make a nice play, long throw from third base to retire Lennon.
So nothing through 1. Brakettes and Ruthless. Gallant pitching in her second game 1 start in a row.
She's been dominant the last couple times out.
Yeah, 19 strikeout performance last night against Team Rocky Hill.
ERA is now lower than the .54 showing on the stat sheet. It's probably in the 3s now, .3 something. Shutout effort last night, going the distance.
Richards, Tim, Palmieri do up 4-5-6. This Ruthless team in that triple header lost a tough one to the Connecticut Rebels and then losing to the Stratford Brakettes in a wild one. Oh, one dribbler, Sigmund Paglia, 5-3, one away.
Steady hands at third. KDC and Paglia. Leadoff hitter retired here in the top of the second.
Now Georgia, Tim. It's getting to be dinner time here in Stratford, Connecticut. A little past 6:30. This game started about 6:19. Final game of the quadruple header scheduled at 8 o'clock. Not too sure if we're gonna get to that.
One of those thereabouts. Stay tuned for further details.
1-1. In there for a strike now, 1-2. Last night it was a two-hitter from Catalan.
Ironically, those two hits started the ball game. And after that, it was lights out.
I think she only gave up one base runner in those final 6 innings. 2-2 in there, strike three, two away. As Tim goes down on strikes. That's now 3 for Gallant. Now Dakota Palmieri to bat. First pitch in there for a strike, nothing in one. Oh, 1 upstairs, 1-1.
Steady diet of fastballs to the roof. The hitters from Cat Gallant.
1-1 misses now, 2-1. Two one in there for a strike now, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, side retired.
Strikeout number 4 for Gallant. Through an inning and a half, no score.
So again, beautiful night here at Frank DeLuca Hall of Fame Field. I think we're in just a few moments or so. All right, we just got word that there is a schedule change that tomorrow morning's doubleheader will now begin at 10 a.m.
That's good. I like that. We're gonna make sure our ticket taker Bill Curley's made aware of it. I'll have to send him a message.
I was just told that right now from Harlan Gage, and it's still an if, though. I mean, we'll see what happens. Sigmund Paglia. It's going to be Sigmund Paglia, Palmer, McLean will do up. Paglia, who is an extra hitter in both of the game, actually came in the pinch hit in game one. Had a sac fly for her effort and foul ball.
In the box.
This time she was in the box and talked about that earlier today. About that play yesterday.
Right, the ball definitely hit her. She thought she was in the box, hit off her elbow and then face. Umpire ruled out of the box, and then the question became moving the runners back that had advanced.
A one outside, 1-1.
333 is Katie's batting average.
1-1. Hit hard foul, now 1-2.
She does have a home run. 19 hits and 57 at-bats. 4 doubles.
That ball's hit in the air, underneath it though at center. 1 away.
Casey Gold settled underneath it. Ball straight away at her. Moved in a step or two to retire Katie Paglia.
Now Cat Palmer.
290 hitter on the season.
First pitch strike, nothing to 1. Of course, it's still weather permitting, but there's a time change just in case the brunt of the weather does come around 11-12, like some radars are saying, other radars are saying. Early morning, 5, 6, 7 a.m. 1-1. Palmer.
Oh, nice
Oh,
play.
what a nice grab there by Ashley Palmieri.
Wow, the line drive headed for right field, but the effort of Palmieri at second. Fully extended left arm to make that grab.
Now Kylie McLean stands in. She's out of Monmouth. First pitch misses for a ball, 1-0.
Kylie McLean has 3 homers to date.
1-0. Ball's driven to left and caught. L7 side retired.
McLean did give it a ride. Well played in left field by Cassidy Suppley. And Cassidy Suppley will lead things off as we go into the top of the third. No score.
So now we go to the third. Just a little under 20 minutes into game one. 2 quick innings, both teams going 1, 2, 3 each. And now we're going to play a game of what gives as we head to the third.
Both pitchers staying around the plate, getting the called strikes, also getting the batters to swing the bats.
And just wanted to say hello to everybody watching, any family watching, friends watching, any players, family, friends watching, to
significant others.
As far as you go. And also, I want to say hello to Alon Wall. I forgot what day he is traveling. Forgot if it was today or tomorrow, he said. I know he likes to go to the city one of the days when he comes up.
We get to the third inning.
However, I do want to say to him, traveling up, safe travels whenever you come up, and cannot wait to work with you a little bit this weekend again. First pitch strike, nothing in 1. It's Suppley, Gold, and Fitterer.
So Nice off-speed pitch by Gallant. Makes it 0-2.
0-2 the count. Cut on and miss, strike 3. 1 away.
Three straight, and 5 for Cat Gallant.
Here's Gould now. First pitch foul, 0-1. The 0-1 cut on and miss, 0-2. And the 0-2 from Gallant. Low and away, 1-2. The 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. Cut on and miss, strike 3. 2 away, and that's 4 straight now. Retired on strikes by Cat Gallant.
Overpowering the Ruthless hitters. Right now, she's in a send them up, sit them down mode.
Now Fitterer. First pitch.
Not sure where that
Misses for a
missed.
ball, 1-0 to Fitterer. In there, 1-1. With ball 2 strike now on the swing and the miss. And swing and miss, strike 3. So Gallant with a strikeout inning. That's 5 straight retired on strikes for her, and now 7 in total. And we're in the middle of the third. Still no score. And nothing else to show on the scoreboard for both teams either, as it'll be 7-8-9 due up for the Stratford Brakettes. Then after potentially tomorrow morning's doubleheader, we'll be back here on Thursday, where it will be the 17th annual WMS tournament. The big one begins, and can't believe it's already here. It
Yeah.
happened so quick, and we're already into August softball, Mo.
Yeah, a lot of anticipation, and boy, then after that, it seems like the field goes to sleep, and all that energy, all that rush up, the intensity, the excitement, and before you know it, it's over. But we have still a long way to go through.
Still got to crown a champion one way or another. And Tinker swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. 7-8-9. Tinker, Carrington, Gadak all due up.
Tainter at 310 has 1 home run.
Line drive, base hit in the first hit of the ball game for either team belongs to Morgan Tainter.
Right between first and second. Through the hole into right field. So a leadoff run around for the Brakettes here in the bottom of the third. And as you watch Hannah Irons go out to a courtesy run for Morgan Tainter.
There is some speed on the base paths.
We'll see how they play. We'll watch the hands of Grace Carrington here as you see Lauren Pitney flashing his signs. Watch Irons at first. Watch the hands of Carrington at the plate as the corners are step in the middle straight up, outfield straight away.
First pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. One-0 chopper.
Nice play.
That's a good play at short.
Double.
6-4-3.
Wow.
2 away.
Wow. Jennings at short got that really short hop over to Palmieri, who fires it over to Richards. 6-4-3. Just like that, 2 quick outs. Took a big high hopper and then 1 short hop.
First pitch inside for a ball, 1-0.
And a Gadak at 351. 13 for 37.
1-0 in there, 1-1 the count.
Gadak does have 3 home runs coming into today's contest.
One, foul ball. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike, 2 out, and the 1-0. Tainter started off the inning with some momentum, and then all of a sudden, it was Gadak it was Janex who got the 6-4-3 double play, and now a changeup from Kamrowski will retire the side. Nothing across. Still 0-0 as Kamrowski faces the minimum through 3 innings.
That was a nice job by the Ruthless defense. By Jennings at short. Had the high hopper, then a short, quick hop. Able to glove it cleanly. Highlight of that inning.
Very good crowd here tonight. Final doubleheader of the regular season for the Stratford Brakettes on the back half of our Mickey Stratton Memorial quadruple header.
Halfway through that as well as 1 more to follow this one.
And then tomorrow, again, weather permitting, it's like 10 a.m. first pitch between the Ruthless and the Junior Brakettes.
Yeah, call your attention to that schedule change.
And we've been going at it since the golf tournament at 8 a.m. And then since game 1 at 2 p.m. First pitch of ball, 1-0.
Got filtered sunshine here at the ballpark.
1-1 now.
A lot of that due to the raging wildfires up in Canada where the smoke is drifting this way. A little scent in the air. A little bit of haziness in the background.
1-1 in there first. Strike down 1-2. Not nearly as bad As if you remember, 2 years ago it was
Yeah,
pretty hard to see.
yeah.
1-2 foul, still 1-2. In there, strike three. One
So
away.
Gallant able to catch the outside corner there for a called strike three. 6 straight, 8 in total.
First pitch caught on a miss for a strike, nothing and one. Oh, one popped up. Siglum Paglia makes the play. F5, 2 away. That will end 6 straight strikeouts from Gallant. However, another key out here. Now Gia Gordon takes ball high, 1-0. One 0 cut on the miss, 1-1.
Nice changeup.
1-1 with a change up there now. 1-2. 1-2 foul. Still 1-2. Upstairs 2-2. Two cut on a miss, strike three, side retired. Now 9 strikeouts from Gallant. And we are halfway through, no score. Amadon, Pelicone, Ceccarelli due up. It's 10, 1-2.
Amanon played both games 1 and 2 of the junior games, right, as well. Some extra at-bats for her.
Decent moving pace here. Bottom of the fourth.
Komorowski also up to the task along with the Ruthless defense who saw that play. Half inning ago in the bottom of the fourth. Ginek's at short.
First pitch swing and foul, 0-1.
Line drive down the third baseline wide. Of foul fair territory and that hook foul.
Well, the final game of the day, scheduled to start around 8. We'll see if we get to that. Might be a little bit later.
Nice
Oh,
pitch.
one in there for a strike now, nothing in two.
Nice off-speed pitch by Komorowski there. That's the key to getting at the breakout hitters is the off-balance pitches.
The 0-2 upstairs, 1-2. However, as far as whenever we are live on air goes, before we do that, 1-2. Ball's driven deep to the left, but well foul. So, as far as for those of you wondering when we are going to be on air, especially during the WMS tournament, make sure you are subscribed to Brakettes Softball on YouTube and you tap the notification bell. And a single there from Aaliyah Amadon to start
That's a
off.
nice job by Amanon to reach down with two strikes and send it out to left center. So the leadoff hitter is on for the Stratford Brakettes. We go back to the top of the lineup.
It's Free Pelicone. Second hit of the game for the Stratford Brakettes is the bunt on low. Looks like no, 1-0 the count.
Maybe take first pitch. Now see if there's a sign flash. Doesn't look like anything. Nothing from Pitney down to third.
Just going to say we're keeping an eye on Coach Pitney to see. Oh, looks like the bunt was given, but Amadon did not get a good jump on the pass ball. 2-0 the count. 2-0 in there for a strike now. 2-1.
We'll see what they do at Amanon at first. 2-1, nobody out.
Well, you want to try to eliminate the double play ball. Bunt attempt foul, now 2-2.
The bat was dragging a little bit behind home plate. Key to that is to get the bat head out in front. We'll see if they keep it on. There's two strikes here, 2-2.
2-2 chopper gets through the 5-6 gap and back-to-back singles for the Stratford Brakettes brings up Lucia Ceccarelli.
Gordon had a tough hop to handle there. She had to move about 2 steps to her left. Had the short hop catch it and not able to do so. So base hit for Pelicone, first and second. Nobody out, and watch the hands of Lucia Ceccarelli, who naturally bunts. Corners are creeping in, middle straight up, outfield straight away.
Ball in the dirt, 1-0. One out. Bunt attempt pulled back. 2-0.
Bunt was on. We'll see if it's on again. 2-0. Meeting down the third baseline, meeting in the circle.
To 2-0. Bunt didn't get back in time. 2-1.
That turn to make the bunt, took the pitch all the way. pulling back the hands.
Not in time. Says the umpire, 2-1. That's a nice bunt. Foul ball called at the last possible second.
Both hands of the home plate umpire do go up. Somewhere along the line, it was a foul ball. I'm not sure if the catcher touched it in foul territory or it was a double hit off the bat into foul territory. Not sure where that went foul.
Well, no argument made.
Presumably the ball did hit the bat twice.
2-2 in the dirt. Count runs full, 3-2. And it's the first bit of trouble Komorowski has faced here this evening. Payoff liner, heads up, everybody.
Wow. Right into the tent in the third base dugout of the Brakettes. Probably saved somebody in the stands as well. That's where it was headed before being stopped. Payoff pitch to Ceccarelli. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth, no score for the Stratford Brakettes.
Payoff cut on and missed, strike 3. 1 away, Ceccarelli down on strikes.
Well, it doesn't get any easier for Komorowski as Molly Lennon approaches the plate. Ground to third in the first inning.
It's 4 for Komorowski, and looks like we're going to have a pinch runner.
Hannah Irons got a helmet on in the dugout, and she is heading out to second base.
She'll pinch run for Amadon.
So both ball clubs playing this game tight.
For Amadon at second.
Lennon, big swing and a miss, 0-1.
Off-speed pitch by Komorowski. Lennon did hold her hands back, just swung and missed right over the top.
0-1. Foul now, 0-2.
It's another off-speed pitch.
Just out of the reach of the grasp of our general manager, Rob Baird. The 0-2. Hit in the air, just missed it, did Lennon. F7, 2 away.
Towering shot off the bat of Lennon, a fraction of an inch underneath it. Sends it out to Cassie Suppley in left for the second out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Katie Sigmund-Paglia now with 2 away. First 2 batters on. First pitch in the dirt. 1-0 the count to Sigmund-Paglia. It's there on appeal.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like she checked her swing. No.
Yep, 2-0. Had the wrong hands up. 3-0 in the dirt.
Nice block by Tim.
Palmer on deck. Three out. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk. Sigmund-Paglia, bases loaded.
Irons goes to third. Pelicone the second. KDC and Paglion at first.
Takes a look with 2 outs.
For Cat Palmer.
Now batting for the Brakettes, number 29.
Robbed of a single in her last at bat.
That was for sure. Ashley Palmieri made a stabbing grab of a line drive destined for right field.
First pitch low for a ball, 1-0. Now 5 straight balls. 1-0. Taking all the way was Palmer.
Very good decision there by Cat Palmer. Pitch was low and inside, catching the corner.
One. In the dirt, ball gets away. The Brakettes are going to score. Irons will score for Amadon on the wild pitch. It is 1-0 Stratford.
Pelicone to third, Paglia to second. Couple of runners still in scoring position. First lead of the game.
Caught on and missed. Now 2-2 the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 in scoring position. Up the middle, and 1 run's gonna score. The throw gets away. Siglum Paglia gonna try to score. She will. And Palmer safe at third.
Wow.
So that's going to go down as an RBI single.
Absolutely.
And then on an error, Palmer's going to take third. She took second on a throw.
Ball got wide of home plate. Paglia comes home from third after originally stopping there. Palmer goes to third safely. 3 runs in for the Brakettes here in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting number 14, Kylie McLean.
Now Kylie McLean.
3 runs on 3 hits here in the fourth for the Brakettes.
In the dirt gets away. Palmer makes it 4-0.
Base is now empty. So the first pitch, McLean goes wide, all the way back to the backstop.
One out. 2-0. Tainter on deck. Two all foul. 2-1 the count for Kylie McLean. Two one. Chopper.
Nice play.
To third. 5-0. Safe is McLean. And she will take second on E5.
It's a nice job by Gordon to stop it cleanly, to throw over in the dirt and not able to be picked up by Richards. It's a second error committed by the Ruthless. So a runner now in scoring position with 2 outs for Morgan Tainter. Single on the last at bat.
Now Tainter. Dribbler to short, fielded cleanly. This time the inning will end. 6-3 side retired. So 4 runs come home for The Stratford Brakettes. 4-0, they lead it through 4. 4, 5, 6 2 up for the Ruthless.
So Jack Gallant gets herself a 4-0 lead, courtesy of a 4-run fourth. She's been dominating the Ruthless hitters as we head to the fifth. Looks like we have change in umpires as well. Looks like Dan Newman will take over the home plate chores. Hope everything's all right with the original home plate umpire.
Maybe another assignment, we shall see. But he did most of the first 2 games, or he did the first 2 games and most of this one here as we head to the fifth. Again, it's Richards, Tim, Palmieri, 4, 5, 6. Palmer ready. Or, excuse me, Gallant ready. First pitch. Swung on a miss, 0-1.
Corners, he went the bag, middle straight up, outfield straight away. Palmer stepped in at first.
Gallant's 5th inning of work on the hill. 1-1 the count. Liner, base hit, and that will end the no-hitter and perfect game from Gallant.
A 1-1 count to Richards. She's able to get the barrel line and send it to right field for a leadoff single here in the top of the fifth. And here come the Ruthless trying to mount a comeback here as they trail 4-0.
Well, from a few weeks ago, the one thing we've learned about them, don't count them out.
No.
As they've tied up the game twice from 3-run deficits against the Stratford Brakettes in their first meeting against each other.
They do live up to that name, Ruthless.
And also, the only one was against the Junior Brakettes. They run ruled them. Wow. Strike now, 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss by Tim. Corners a step in, middle straight up looking for 2.
Cut on and miss, strike 3. That's number 10 for Gallant.
Designated player number 13, Dakota Palmieri.
Now Dakota Palmieri. Palmieri will take that one. 1-0 the count.
Showed bunt, pulled back, ball was low.
And we have our Merzio law firm call to the lights in the booth. And the stadium lights here have not been turned on yet. I'm sure that's coming soon. 2-0 in there for a strike for Dakota Palmieri. Two one in there now, 2-2. So that was on July the 12th, an 8-7 win for the Stratford Brakettes.
Nice pitch.
In there, strike 3.
Wow.
2 away.
Nice change up there by Gallant. Richards is on the first with 2 outs. She led the inning off with a single. to right. Gallant has struck out the next two hitters.
First pitch foul, 0-1.
It's Cassidy Suppley. Nice pitch.
0-1 in there now, 0-2 to Suppley.
Here to snap at a glove up here. Fastball right down the middle.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Chewed one up.
Ruthless, who have a green, gray, and black uniform. Gray trim, black is the standard color with green lettering. Sigmund Paglia, 5'3", gets Suppley to retire the side. And we are in the middle of the fifth here. It's official. 4-0 to lead for the Stratford Brakettes.
Coming up for the Brakettes here in the bottom of the fifth, Grace Carrington, Anna Gadak, and Aaliyah Amanon. Brakettes out in front 4-0. They scored 4 in the bottom of the fourth. They look to add to that here.
A story in this one, the Stratford Brakettes were able to break through in the fourth.
Right.
And it was mostly base running. There's a couple timely hits as well.
That taking advantage of a few miscues.
4 for 5 with runners in scoring position are the Stratford Brakettes, and it looks like we do have a Wasikowski Law Firm pitcher's change. Gia Gordon comes inside the circle and on the mound against the Stratford Brakettes.
So who goes to third? We have to get that announcement.
So it's Carrington, Gadak, Amadon, all due up. Carrington, who ground into a 6-4-3 double play, her last at bat.
Looks like 72 Emily Richards going to third. 13 Palmieri goes to play first. Coach Popowski probably trying to just change the look as the Brakettes hitters now in their third time around.
Oh, nice scoop there. Staying on the bag over at first, 5-3, 1 away.
When that ball manages to find you once you're put into a different position. So Emily Richards goes from first to third, and first pitch, great play to her. Over to Palmieri, the leadoff hitter retired here in the bottom of the fifth.
Now Gadak. Struck out her last time aboard, and the bad time to throw gets away, so Gadak aboard. on an E5.
She was just through to the right of Palmieri, and she was not able to hang on, so
Now Aaliyah Amadon. First pitch in there for a strike, nothing and one. She
Amen.
singled and then scored. Oh, one foul, nothing and two.
Ball heads back into the parking lot over our shoulders.
Swung and I missed strike three. Two away. Good sequence there from Gordon.
Gordon outside, inside, and even further inside to tie up Gadak. Her first strikeout. Go back to the top of the order for the Stratford Brakettes.
Now it's Bree Pelicone. She had a single in her last at bat, later scored. First pitch high for a ball, 1-0.
Corners are behind the bags, middle straight up, outfield straight away.
One out. 2-0. Two out. Ground ball. Good play at short by Jeanette. Side retired.
It certainly was. You saw her slide, go to a right, slide to get in front of it, feels it cleanly, sends it over to Palmieri for the force out at second. So nothing across for the Brakettes in the bottom of the fifth. We go to the top of the sixth. 4-0 Stratford Brakettes lead this one. You are watching Stratford Brakettes softball here on Brakettes.com and YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
Gould, Fitterer, top of the order, and Jeanette do up, and you make a great play at the inning, you're going to bat.
And Sheila hitting third.
And Gallant back out for her warm-ups.
She's allowed only one hit. That was to Emily Richards, who led off the bottom of the fifth with a clean single to right center. Action continues tomorrow morning at now 10 o'clock. It'll be the Junior Briquettes and the New Jersey Ruthless to close out the big weekend. Right here at the local Hall of Fame field, we'll bring you every pitch.
Leading off the sixth, number 5, Cassie Gould.
Can't believe it. This is the last weekend of the regular season.
Well, I can tell you this, it's been a pleasure, Will, to be alongside you and your expertise of this game.
And I'm just saying this right now over the airwaves. You will be calling the championship game with Alon and myself.
Alon's a very good, entertaining guy. I'm not sure I'll live up to the billing, so I'll leave it up to him.
1-1 the count.
Can't wait for him to get here. He's a funny one. There'll be a lot of trivia in that. A lot of trivia in this booth.
On one pop, though, well, fly ball. Close to a pop-up, but it goes into the outfield. F7, 1 away.
Chacarelli settled underneath it very comfortably, and leadoff hitter retired here in the top half of the sixth.
Here's 16, come on.
So Fitterer now. First pitch upstairs for a ball, 1-0.
Not sure what goes on the other side of the glass, Will.
Sure if I want to know. 1-1 the count.
I know it picks up. You can see the noise meter pick up on that.
1-1 foul, now 1-2.
We Fitterer then back to the top.
The 1-2. 2-2 now, 1 away. Top of the order due up for the Ruthless. So we got one more game between these two
Nice pitch.
great
Wow.
teams in there. Strike 3, 2 away.
Now batting number 4, Christina Jeanette.
We have 12 strikeouts for Cat Kalat. Through 5 2/3.
That is correct. Now Jeanette, who's 2 strikeouts.
She made that great play in the field to end the bottom of the 5th.
Gonna ride that momentum. That was a 4-run fourth. That's the difference right now. And the reason why the Stratford Brakettes are leading this one.
They did have 3 hits and combined with a couple of errors.
Popped up. Seglum Paglia. Side retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Ruthless. 2, 3, 4, due up for the Brakettes. 4-0. It's insurance time if you're the Brakettes here. Ceccarelli, Lennon, and Seglum Paglia due up 2, 3, 4.
Certainly want to add to this 4-0 lead. And just in the last game, we saw Connecticut Rebels rally to come in with 1 after trailing by 4 twice in the game, 4-0 and 6-2. They were able to make it a 6-5 ball game to end it with the tying run at third.
Another Joe and Joyce Memorial Golf Tournament comes to an end.
Very successful tournament.
Was very successful. We had a very good turnout.
Very good sandwiches, too.
The Lordship Corner Market over-delivered.
They know how
as
to do
they
it.
always do. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors. For the Stratford Brakettes, no runs, a hit, 3 errors. For New Jersey Ruthless. For the Stratford Brakettes, they're looking to close out their regular season with some momentum. As this will end their regular season. Junior Brakettes.
24.
Well, and they, on paper's regular season ends tomorrow against this New Jersey Ruthless team. And then we're back to work Thursday.
I believe River Caraballo will be back as well.
That
along
is
with
correct.
Elon Wall.
Line drive, caught 1 away. L6 goes Ceccarelli on the first pitch of the bottom of the 6th.
Nice job by Lennox to get the glove on that. It's, of course, the rule below your waist, fingers are down. Above it, near your chest, the fingers are up, and she's able to make that play below her waist.
First pitch upstairs for a ball, 1-0 to Lennon.
Aggressive pitch there by Gordon to come underneath the hands of Lennon. See if she sets up away this time. And she does.
Line drive, base hit. Lennon finds a gap and a ground rule double on the short porch for Lennon. Brings up Katie Siglampaglia.
Number 11, Katie Siglampaglia.
First pitch high. 1-0 to Siglampaglia. Palmer on deck. Chopper foul. 1-1.
Out in front, roll, kind of wrist roll swing by Paglia. Probably needs to get her hands in motion just a little bit earlier. Draw them back as the pitcher right about now.
Now there's some Maurizio call to the lights for the stadium. Looks like it put their home plate umpire in awe a little bit there. Looked up when he saw the flicker of the lights. 1-2 now. First Siglampaglia.
Oh, there it
And
is.
what a play by Janex
Gets
again.
the play.
And
Wow.
gets the out at first.
Great
2-0.
play to
Hey.
Janex. Fully extended in the hole, grabs it from the knees, throws out Katie Paglia at first. Great stretch over there by Dakota Palmieri as well. And more importantly, keeps Lennon at second. Wow,
No
that's a great
going
play.
as well.
Couple of great plays by Christina Janex at short.
That's going to save a run.
Absolutely.
And maybe circle that one, Mo, if you haven't already.
I certainly did, as you see on the scorecard. Supplian left would have had to chase that down as a sure run.
Keeping that Ruthless team in the game.
Well, they certainly come here to play.
Christina Janex. Couple great plays at short today, but Palmer takes it right up the middle. Lennon hustling around through third. She's safe. It's 5-0.
Is she okay at the plate? A very awkward slide by Lennon at the plate. She's limping off here. She came round third, determined to get home, and she did, and the slide was a little awkward. Bounced around a little bit, and an RBI single for Palmer makes it 5-0. More important, we got to take a look at the condition of Molly Lennon.
First pitch up and in. 1-0 the count. Kylie McLean, the batter. Hard hit ball, base hit. Palmer rounds third, thinks about it. Nice throw from left field. McLean denied an RBI, but gets a single regardless.
Back-to-back singles puts runners at the corners with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. 1 run already in. That was Molly Lennon, who doubled with 1 out. Came home on Cap Palmer's single. And Kylie McLean sets everything up again at the corners. We'll watch her at first with Morgan Tainter at the plate.
Tainter hits that one just foul, rattles up against the extra bleachers. And the 0-1. Up the middle. Nice play, Janex. 4-3 side, or 6-4 side retired.
6-4 Dave Means, New Jersey. 5-0.
5-0.
Well, I gotta get Bill Curley in gear here as he's typing away saying the game's not live, and it sure is. I just found it. I'll send it to him.
Well, let me just double check here and make sure.
No, I got it right here.
All right, it's live. And Mr. Curley, hope you're enjoying the game.
Hopefully not too much sun today as he went to go visit family. And I believe Bethany or South Bay or somewhere around those parts.
Well,
Certainly missed at the ballpark as a big ticket taker and a Stratford legend as well.
so Gallant is the batter. Or Gallant coming out to pitch to try to secure this complete game win here. 5-0 to lead for the Brakettes once again.
And she's been dominant. One hit. I believe 12 strikeouts. As she looks to close it out here in the top of the seventh. Stratford Brakettes lead this one and in control of this one as well, 5-0. But we've seen this happen before, Will.
Now Palmieri ready. First pitch. And the Ruthless are not going to go down gently.
Leadoff single for Palmieri, a clean single right field. Picked up and thrown in by Grace Carrington. So the leadoff hitter is on board. Start things off in the seventh. This is Gia Gordon at the plate. Fouls one off back into the netting.
0-1 foul. Trying to bump their way aboard.
Nice pitch.
One in there for a strike now, 0-2.
Slider effect catches the outside corner.
The 0-2, dribbler to second. Nice play, Lennon, 4-3, one away.
Good to see Molly Lynn back on her feet. Shaking up at the plate on that slide. Now back at second. She shakes everything off and going to second was Palmieri. One out, one on here in the seventh.
One on second, now batting in 72.
Now Emily Richards. She had the first hit of the game for the Ruthless. Looking to bring home the Ruthless first run of the game.
Good shot right here with a runner in scoring position.
Cut on and miss.
So it appears Bill Curley is back in action, live here with us. Certainly you're missed here at the ballpark. The big ticket taker.
5 for 8 are the Brakettes in this one with runners in scoring position. And the first one for the Ruthless. Fouled again, 1-2. One and two the count. One out, runner on second. And the pitch. Fly ball fouled again, 1-2. Remains. Huge battle shown from Richards.
She does have a hit in the ball game. That back in the fifth started things off with a single.
Cut on and miss, strike 3, 2 away. Gallant wins the battle. That's 13 today.
Now batting. Number 17, Georgia, 10.
Now Georgia Tim. Caught on and missed nothing and one.
Might be the second or third shutout in a row for Goliath as she's working on it here in the seventh. Nice pitch.
0-1 in there for a strike, nothing and two. And one strike away is Cat Gallant. The 0-2 to Tim. 1-2.
Not by much on the outside part of the plate. That'll
In
do
there,
it.
strike three, and that will do it. 14 strikeouts from Cat Gallant, and another shutout from her. And for the Stratford Brakettes, pretty big win.
Absolutely. 4 runs in the fourth. Cackling on the mound. They look very strong in this one.
So that's 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Stratford Brakettes. No runs, 2 hits, 3 errors for New Jersey Ruthless. The win goes to Cat Gallant. The loss will go to Moni Kimrowski. Time of the ball game, 1 hour, 21 minutes. And a pretty good effort here from Cat Gallant, who now has 33 strikeouts in her last 2 starts.
And I believe that's 89 on the season. I have some stats here on Gallant. I believe that's 89 in 7 starts. 43 innings. Or no, 40 innings. So 89 strikeouts in 40 innings for Cat Gallant.
Very impressive showing from her. Why don't we reset the stream here, and we'll be ready to go in about 20 minutes or so for the final game of the evening. And it will be once again between the Stratford